You know what that means? That means there's less competition. There's less competition today than what there was just 10 years ago. And so and that's a current recent trend. But you're talking about like projecting this for the next 4 years. Wow, there's going to be some chaos in the federal government. The Trump administration. They have both sides of Congress, but the Senate and the House. There's going to be some significant change, and change always is positive when you're a small business on the outside looking in. If you're the incumbent, if you're the person who has all these contracts, you hate change. You say like, no, we don't want to change anything. We want things to be just the way they were because we're sitting on top of all these contracts. But if they start, if they start adjusting some of these contracts and consolidating them and eliminating some, we're having budget cuts because right now they're paying General Dynamics IT, 50 million to do this, and they just took a budget cut of 20% to 40 million. That all favors small businesses. Why? Because unless you're the incumbent contractor, now you have an increased chance of winning more, because of the chaos. Right now, if you're the incumbent, you have a 70% re-award rate. That means if you've got the contract and you're doing it, you know more than everybody else about that contract. So it kind of makes sense. You've eliminated the largest risk to the government, which is the transition, from one company taking it from another company. So you've got all these advantages, and because of that, you have a 70% probability of winning that contract. And yes, that means the remaining 30% is divided up by everybody who's bidding against you. But what if they change things up so much that there's not any, that they took these 5 contracts from 5 different agencies and they slammed them all together into a new agency? There's not a single incumbent out there. So now, instead of the bid field sharing 30% probability of win, they've got the full 100%. So now everybody has, realistically 3 times greater chance of winning because there is no incumbent.